think I need more training.
わかったよ。
It's, surprisingly chill.
Still, you can't let your guard down. Magic beasts did come out of this rift after all.
It's just like what I saw through the Shadow Soldier's eyes. There's nothing here, and I don't sense any presence. It's weirdly empty in here.
Barry, what's wrong?
There's nothing here.
Weapons! Now! It's magic beasts! I'll break through with my own strength. Time to warm up. Lightning blitz! I'll cut all of you down! What flames? Vanish into the shadow of the moon!
What on earth?
Teleportation magic? No, it can't be. That's...
It looks like the same type of rift we came through. The difference is that the rift disappeared immediately after the magic beasts passed through. And on top of that, there were barely noticeable mana threads connected to the magic beasts' bodies. There was a strong mana power flowing through it. What could it be for?
Excuse me, Mr. Sung, I think it's best if we leave now.
If we keep getting ambushed, we won't have any mana power left.
If you two want to leave, I won't stop you. I can handle the investigation on my own.
But... anything could happen to you in here.
Is there a reason why you have to investigate this place right now?
I felt an unusual power at the site of the first evaporation incident, which I looked into at Miss Han's request. And I felt that same unusual power near the training center we were investigating as well. This area was opened by operating the device found at the training center. This place is clearly connected to the evaporation incident.
Does that mean everyone who disappeared is inside a rift, just like us?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look into it. At least, this place is already empty. I'm not sure if you noticed, but when the magic beasts came out of the rift, I sensed a much stronger wave of mana power than what the magic beasts normally emit. Considering that the rift connected to this place also appeared above the Essence Stone where there was residual mana power. A rift that serves as a gate connecting spaces can likely be artificially created using strong mana power.
So basically... the device we discovered at the training center uses a bunch of mana power to open a rift connected to somewhere else. The people who disappeared from the training center must have been moved into the rift. In other words, the very space we're standing in right now. But before they could get out, the rift closed, trapping them inside. If there's no sign of anyone in this space, it would imply that someone intentionally created another rift.
That's right. Even if we can't find traces of people here, we could potentially discover important clues connected to the evaporation incidents. I'll share the information once I finish investigating, so you can leave first.
No. I want to go with you, Mr. Sung. It feels like we're closer than ever to the truth. I don't want to miss this chance.
Me too. It feels like we're finally close to something important, and I don't want to just sit and watch.
Okay, if that's what you want, then let's keep going. It was a good fight. A magic beast that traverses space at will. That alone makes it similar to Yogamont. Does that mean this place is similar to the system dungeons? That can't be. What the system wanted was to see my growth. Whether this place was prepared for my growth, or for some other purpose. There had to have been a magic beast involved. In Hapjeong Station, the Demon's Castle, and even that patchwork dungeon, there were magic beasts, but this place is completely empty. Someone abandoned this place without so much as a scrap of mana left behind. It's not Earth, and it's not a dungeon. So then, this place has to be a third kind of space.
What? What do you mean?
This rift we're inside of, it's probably a third kind of space.
A third kind of space?
That's right. If this were a dungeon, there would be magic beasts. There's never been an exception to that rule before.
What if this place is like a secret lab? Maybe it's not a dungeon or a third space, but on Earth somewhere. Maybe in America?
That can't be. Think carefully about the nature of what we fight. Magic beasts. Magic beasts don't join forces with humans. If what Ms. Fisher said is true, and this is a man-made secret facility, then humans would also be the ones standing in our way. Of course, there's a possibility that this is like Jeju Island, a dungeon break that wasn't contained, allowing magic beasts to take over part of Earth. But the space itself is surprisingly clean. Almost too clean.
Then what was this place made for? Who created it, and why?
I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough.
We're pretty far in, but I haven't sensed any mana.
Me neither. I still don't feel any nearby.
Mr. Sung's theory might be true. This place feels almost sterile. If magic beasts were living here, there would have to be some remains from their life here. But there's nothing.
I just did a sweep with Barry, and there is nothing suspicious.
Then let's head deeper inside.
It's a magic beast! Over there, in the air!
Be careful. This won't be easy. So, I'm ready. This will really help me grow. It's over. This is the end.
Get up!
Lightning blitz. I'll end this.
Let's go back.
Is everyone okay?
Yes, I'm okay.
Barry says he's okay. Oh, and I'm fine too.
I didn't sense anything at all until the rift appeared. I only started feeling the mana flow once it opened. But more concerning is how much of it there is. Despite unleashing several powerful attacks, its mana power didn't decrease at all. The countless mana threads connected to the magic beast's body. Could it be related to that? After gaining access to the Black Heart, I'm not outmatched in terms of raw power, but... If it hadn't been for her, those two might have been seriously injured.
A simple thank you would suffice. Better than a blank stare. I didn't expect to see a familiar face in a place like this, Mr. Song.
She's from the association. How did she find this place?
We didn't contact them.
Right. I didn't show up because of a report.
Then how did you get here?
How is that your business? More importantly, you don't have the right to be here yourselves.
That's...
Yes, you're receiving special treatment, Mr. Song, but that only applies to matters related to gates, correct? Since this place doesn't seem to be inside a gate, the special treatment you receive doesn't apply here. And the same applies to those two. As a foreign hunter, Miss Fisher will face even harsher punishment.
You make a fair point. I understand. I'm the reason these two are here, so I'll explain the situation to Chairman Go.
That's so.
You're an unworthy opponent.